Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. Today I want to talk to you about involving your kids and teaching them the process of how to properly maintain whatever machine that they may be riding. It may be a dirt bike or a four-wheeler. But it's important that they actually take ownership in the process and learn how to maintain it properly. Where are they going to learn it from? You. And I can help you do that by all the different videos that we have posted, as well as a wealth of knowledge on our website that can help you accomplish this task. Sometimes we get so caught up in the world and we're trying to get all our toys ready to go. We just run out there and we change the oil and we do all these things and we wash them and we tie them down, and then we call in the kids and say, hey, let's go ride. Well, honestly, teaching them the basics of how to maintain a machine, well, I think that's a fundamental learning lesson that all kids should go through. We shouldn't do everything for them. I started mine when he was really young, and I think he's turned out pretty well. So let's go down the list of, well, my top 5 ways to get your kids involved. Really simple procedures, but sometimes they're overlooked, especially on their machine when you're just focused on yours. Number 1, you need to take a look at that air filter, because let's face it, that is the lungs of any internal combustion engine. And if it's not clean, well, guess what? That machine is not going to run properly and it's not going to last as long as it should. Really simple to do, and we have several videos that can walk you through the process that you can show them, and at least they can help and understand what it takes to clean one up, get it re-oiled, and then get it reinstalled. And I'm not saying that you want to cut your 5-year-old loose on actually pulling it out, cleaning it, and then reinstalling it by himself. Although if he sees it done and helps do it enough times, he can probably handle that as well. Next, let's take a look at that oil. Show them how to properly check the level. And if it's been too long since it's been changed, well, they need to be there when you actually go through the process and watch on how it's done, whether it's just an oil change or an oil and filter change, depending on the size of their machine. Very important to keep it clean, and sometimes it's overlooked, especially on your kids' machine. Help them to keep up with it, because let's face it, they need to take ownership of that machine to make sure it's performing properly when they want to go ride. We have several videos that show you how to go through this process. No matter what you have, it's basically going to be the same procedure, but you want to reference the exact amount and the exact torque figures that are going to be required for your machine. The next simple item that you want to show your kids how to check and maintain is going to be your chain adjustment. We want to make sure not only that it is adjusted correctly as far as the slack, we also want to make sure that it is aligned properly. We also want to make sure that it is cleaned and then properly lubed so where we can get the most life out of both the chain and the sprockets. And once again, we have several videos that can walk you through the process. Now, let's take a look at the spark plug and or spark plugs, depending on the size of the machine. I'm guessing if it's a smaller one, it's only going to have one. But it's important to pull it, take a peek at it. That's going to give you a picture as to how that engine's actually running, whether it may be too rich or too lean. And then you also want to look at that electrode at the very end. If it's worn down, well, guess what? It's time to go ahead and replace it. Really simple to do, but sometimes overlooked. Now, last but not least, get out your tire gauge and take a look at those tire pressures, because they need to be within range for the machine to handle properly. If they're out of whack, either too high or too low, the machine's not going to handle as it should, and we don't want an unsafe condition for the little guy or girl that's riding it. The manufacturer suggests a certain tire pressure, and that's going to be in your owner's manual. So you need to look at that and make sure that you're following their guidelines, because let's face it, they built the machine and they know best. Well, listen, I've just given you a quick list of 5 things that you can go through with your children, show them how to do it, get them involved. That way they can take ownership in the process that is powersports riding. Well, listen, if you need any of those tools that I've described and or parts for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below and I'll do my best to answer them. We do want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day and be safe out there.